Welcome one and all to the top 10 list with me, Iadarola and Francesca Fiorentini. Francesca, thank you for being here.
No problem.
Francesca, are you looking forward to the summer?
I mean, honestly, no. But for the purposes of this top 10.
I actually am for a couple of different reasons. Because we have a top 10 favorite and least favorite Oscar moments. That would be funny. No, we have a request. So let's see. We are gonna give credit right now. Oh my God, a lot more requests came in. Jeez. Where's the request? Where is it? I saved it. Yes. No, we had an awesome request that this is gonna be the top 10 reasons to look forward to the summer. And I actually do have some. I do not normally, it's not normally something I'm all that focused on.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm having trouble actually finding it right now. I apologize. You know who you are, and thank you. But so I know that you had maybe a little bit of trouble. Why don't we jump into it with your number 5?
Number 5 is not necessarily okay, I'm excited for pool parties. In LA, a few people, mostly people who live in the valley, have pools. I have clearly a cough from COVID. And I enjoy getting invited to like July 4th pool parties and like, I'm sorry, you're gonna need to talk.
Oh, I apologize. So you're obviously, maybe what she's looking forward to for the summer is being over the lingering cough from COVID, unfortunately. I would say that I more so dread being invited to pool parties. Brett has a pool now, so I know that it's coming. I like the idea of a pool party. I just haven't been to one in so long that I find the idea hard to imagine.
I know it's been forever, but like it's outdoors. I guess it's semi-safe. I don't know.
There's alcohol.
There's alcohol.
Yeah.
There's floaties, and you can mingle and talk to people. And kind of like whenever it gets hot, no matter what, everyone finds a way to find like a person who has a pool, even though you're like 12 degrees separated, although Brett's pretty close, so he better invite me. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And it usually comes along with barbecues and stuff like that.
Oh, that's true. He had some good food at his last party. My number 5 is gonna be a bit of just a time passing thing. One of the reasons I'm looking forward to this summer is once we get to this summer, I'll finally know what happens with a lot of the primaries that I'm really invested in. I wanna know if Jessica Cisneros wins. I wanna know if Nina Turner wins, and all of those are coming. But then also, the summer is gonna be exciting because in a year like this, the summer is going to be the big buildup to the midterms. And it's super consequential. It's a little bit easy to predict because the Democrats haven't been doing anything. But I feel like in general, our job is going to be more exciting again, just because it's getting close to the fall election. So that's a reason for my career that I'm looking forward to the summer.
Yeah. I guess so. You're right. It'll be less of a slow summer, although people will be going away potentially. Everyone's traveling. I mean, this is the thing. A lot of people are traveling.
Well, they think they'll be traveling. We will see.
This is all the revenge traveling. We're like, take that, Earth. Fossil fuels, fossil fuels, fossil fuels.
Oh my God, we're gonna burn so much. What's your number 4?
Okay, I'm like struggling because for me, here's what I'm gonna say. I used to live in San Francisco. Summers suck there. They're like notoriously cold. But also summers in LA, at least where I live, they're hot as hell. So I don't love the summers. The spring and fall, like it. But then summer comes and then your house just slowly fills with ants. And you're like, where are they coming from? I don't know. And then your summer's just chasing ant trails around.
Okay. That doesn't sound that fun necessarily.
There are some summer things like movies that I enjoy, and I'm like, really, I like the like coming summer 2022, blah. So apparently Avatar 2 is coming out, and I am very excited for that film. There's one other that I can't remember, but Avatar 2 is great. I loved Avatar 1. I don't want to hear a single bad thing about that movie.
Did you see it multiple times in theaters?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, not as much as like Moulin Rouge, excuse me, but I'm struggling. But
maybe the sequel to that'll come out too.
Oh, that'd be great. But no, Avatar 1 was amazing. And the Na'vi people, I want to know what happens with Jake Sully. Is he still there? Does he have a kid? Maybe it's like his kid's story. Yeah, Jake Sully. And And I just want to live on Pandora. It's such a beautiful world. And yeah. And it's like an anti-corporate, anti-colonial message. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I want to make love to somebody just by putting my weird cilia against them.
Yeah, I think they call that docking, actually. Google it. Anyway, so yeah, no, it is beautiful. It's basically Fern Gully. I don't understand necessarily the hate for Avatar. It's a good movie. It's the weirdest relic movie that it was so big, and then as everyone has acknowledged, the only time that Avatar gets acknowledged is for people to say that nobody acknowledges it. So it's gonna be fascinating to see if this one can break through and change that. Or will it be this huge thing and then we move on in a month? So we'll see. I'm excited to see it. I'm definitely gonna see it in theaters.
The graphics are gonna be even better. I mean, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I bet. My number 4 is slightly different, although I might have some crossover with you a little bit later on. My number 4 is a general change that happens in the summer that I am gonna define as me being able to blossom slightly from the introvert that I am. And by that I mean, I don't necessarily go out and do much. And when I say go out, I mean even like go on walks or hikes, or for me, going to the gym before work or something. And the thing is, when it is cold out, never happening. Any of that stuff is happening. I'm not going to like outdoor bars. I'm not going out really. I get more and more hermity and I stay in my little black hole. But when it's warm out, I'm maximally freed up. That doesn't mean that I do it as much as most people, extroverts. But I can start to do some of that stuff that has kept me closeted in my home. And I'm looking forward to that, especially with the context of the pandemic. I am once again looking forward to doing a little bit of social blossoming.
Ooh, he's a social flower.
I'll have specifics in a bit, but that's just being able to like go outside in the morning without feeling like frozen. I know it's Southern California freezing. It's like I'm weak and everything, but yeah, I don't like it.
Oh yeah, you thin-skinned. Okay. Oh God, this is actually very hard.
I did not expect this to be a tough one for you.
This is just hard. Okay,
you go on trips and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not doing any of that, and like, I don't know. But okay, there's one that's like I'm saving the best for last. But the third is similar to the pool. But look, last year I didn't go to the beach. But I think this summer is gonna be hot, because of climate change and everything. It's gonna be extra hot, and I live in a very hot area, so I am looking forward. One of the best moments, I think the best moment of 2022 was after not having gone to the beach all year, having been inside, having not seen people, going to the ocean and jumping in the water. I was like immediately healed. I was like, no, it was just so refreshing. And last year here in Los Angeles, there were like multiple sewage spills at beaches over here, like large sewage spills.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, there's not a lot of sewage spilling and I can go to the beach and I truly enjoy it. I like playing in the waves. I like, I'm bad at beach volleyball, but like I enjoy eating food on the beach. I enjoy, what else do? I enjoy trying to get sand off of my blanket. I've always been that kid. Like, ew, sand.
Yeah, sand gets annoying. And the heat of the sand. When I play volleyball, I do beach socks. Like actual volleyball socks. You have to, the sand gets so hot. But anyway, yeah, no, that going in the water does sound nice. Although I am worried about the return of sharks. I feel like for some reason I imagine that with us being all cloistered for the pandemic, I feel like sharks will have multiplied. Is that irrational? I don't know.
No, okay. They're coming for you.
Well, my number 3 is gonna keep me far from sharks. It is my favorite event to ever do. We'll be back. And we did this once last year, I think, because pandemic came back. No, this time I'm doing it like 3 or 4 times. It is Cinespia. It is going to the Hollywood Forever graveyard, and they do a big outdoor movie, and there's like thousands of people. And I saw Robin Wright, and I saw who's the woman from Glow? Saw her. You see famous people, and you bring wine and food. Not Aubrey Plaza, the other one. What's her name? Who's the Glow woman? You know who I'm talking about. She was in Community, I think. Anyway, It's not important. It's something. Anyway, you bring food, you bring drinks, you hang out, and they have a great screen. And no, not Jillian Jacobs. I'm gonna look it up as I do this. And you can get drunk, and people smoke weed outside, and you're just on big blankets and everything. It is like it is not just my favorite event to do. It is, I like it more than all of the rest of the events combined. Allison Brie, that's the one. Thank you, Allison Brie. You see famous people. Anyway, I'm so looking forward to doing it once again and hopefully feeling safe to do it. I just want to get a couple of those in before the next wave, and then I'd be happy for the summer.
I've never been. I'd like to go though.
You gotta come with us. We have the best system too. Like some people don't take it super seriously. They show up kind of late. Yeah, right. That's a great way to end up way in the back. We get in there, the very beginning. We do this big setup in the optimum spot, which is right near the screen and also near the line to get out. Oh, it's great. So you don't have to step over a lot of people. We are pros at Cinespia.
I love that. I love that. I want that. God, I can't think of a form.
Barbecues. I know you love lots of barbecued meat.
I guess I like okay, summer salads. I really like I think food. I like food and I like berry season, and that summer is berry season. Okay. I went strawberry picking last summer, and that was really, really fun.
Aww.
It was adorable. I like reasons to make elaborate salads. And when it's too hot to eat anything like really heavy, obviously I shine with stews and soups because they're easy as hell. But I want to get good at salad. I'm very good at
watermelon salads.
Yeah, I mean any kind of salads. Yes, there are.
That is not a reason for me necessarily. The food maybe, but not necessarily the salads specifically.
What about berries?
I think berries are fine. I put berries in protein shakes. I don't mind berries. But for me, a berry is what I think of as, okay, so I'm trying to eat less actual processed sugar. I guess I'll eat a berry. That's what a berry is to me. It's me burying my love for sugar. Anyway.
You got a problem, my friend.
I do actually have, that's true. My number 2 does involve food though, but not berries necessarily. So it's actually it's similar to Cinespia.
Okay.
So back when, things were crazy, my wife and I would regularly host outdoor backyard movie nights where we cook dinner and we have dessert and we drink and we have a movie, and it's just, I love it.
Do a little key swap.
You do a little key swap. We're inviting Madison Cawthorn. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole point. It's really not about the movie. We turned it off after about 5 minutes. It becomes an orgy. But no, it's just so much fun, and I love being able to reconnect with people, and it just creates this nice little environment. We have a little fire going, and you're eating popcorn, and people bring whiskey, and you're watching a movie, and we let people who come generally choose movies so they can express a little bit about themselves. It creates like a little Solani type environment, and I am checking the weather on a day-by-day basis. Is this the week where it's gonna be tolerable to sit outside? And so as soon as they can come back, they will. But summer is like the optimum time for it.
You have a heater now, right?
We have a fire, but still, you wanna be comfy anyway. But I think it's probably fine now. I think we're probably ready to do it. And since last year, my mom got me this big stand-up popcorn machine, like a movie theater style popcorn machine, and we haven't tried it out yet, but that's gonna be ready to go.
Damn.
We gotta get a cotton candy one.
Oh, you got movie theater popcorn? Hell yeah, I'm coming over.
Yes. Okay. Well, I didn't invite you, but yeah, no, I'm kidding you. What's your number 1? You can bring Chitty.
My number 1, oh my God, I'm trying to get a clear suitcase for her so I can roll her around. I don't know if she's gonna love that or hate that, but I saw it on Instagram once and I was just like, that's it. Chitty needs to be in a little clear suitcase. Hate it. Sorry, she would really hate it.
Oh my God, that is adorable. The little bubble.
Yeah, the little bubbles.
Oh my God.
Cats on leashes are too too precarious.
Too wild. I don't know about that, but these are cool. Okay, so number 1.
Number 1. In June I am getting mailweed, so I am looking forward to that. Yes, so I'm very excited. Doing an outdoor wedding. It'll be adorable. It's here in Los Angeles, and I'm excited. We're gonna then go on a honeymoon, which I'm like, I don't know if I want to switch it up. I'm like, I don't know, maybe we should go somewhere else than where we've planned. We're just gonna go to Ojai, which is this beautiful valley here outside of, very close to LA. It's so nice. We're gonna go to a nice ass spa. You've never been to Ojai? Oh my God. It gotta go. No, so yeah, I'm really excited to spend time with family and friends and dance, and we've got a great DJ, and we're gonna have amazing food, and it's just gonna be really, really, really fun. So
that's awesome.
I can't wait to throw down and celebrate my love for my love.
Oh, a summer wedding too.
I know it's a little, I don't know. I don't know. The place cool. that we're getting married at doesn't do spring. And so it's like the earliest in June we could possibly muster. And I hope it's not hot.
No, I'm sure it's gonna be fine at that point.
June in LA, we've got June gloom. So it gets kind of like nar over here. So I think it might actually be gray, which is totally fine.
It's outdoors though, yeah. You'll have a breeze, I'm sure. I think that's super exciting. Yeah. I haven't been to a wedding since mine. I think it's been a while.
Really?
It's been a couple years anyway, yeah. So that's very exciting. And you guys are a great couple, so it makes sense that you're finally making it legit and not living in sin. Anyway, where did it go? Okay, before we get to my number one, I just want to read this tweet Sophie put in because everything has to be about the slap. So this is from Lil Nas X. Just a reminder that if Will Smith had built a time machine and went back in time and slapped Harriet Tubman as a baby for a joke she made, however insensitive, she easily could have fallen backward, cracked her skull, and never freed slaves. Violence is never okay. What is Lil Nas X doing?
I really see. These are the kinds of takes I like. I only like these funny takes. Lil Nas X, I appreciate you.
Okay, so my number one has been influenced by Francesca. I'm now gonna say beach volleyball, but I meant beach, which is my number one. And normally I don't give a damn about the beach, aside from I go biking there and I play volleyball there. But I very much look forward to doing beach volleyball again.
I just bike there and I play volleyball, and I hate everything else.
I don't like going in the water. There's sharks in there. There's sewage in there. I don't like it. There's sharks everywhere. You don't know.
Oh my God.
I almost drowned once at the beach. I don't really love it.
No.
I'll swim a little bit. It's fine.
Did you get CPR?
No, it wasn't that bad. But it was just like, it was like wondering, can I actually get back? And then being a little bit worried about my inability to. And plus there's sharks. Did I mention that? There's sharks. They're the bears of the ocean and I don't trust them. But anyway, the reason for this year is I am going to try to get into goodish shape, partially for the beach. I haven't had that sort of experience in some time, considering the pandemic and everything.
What experience? Looking hot on the beach?
No, let's not go that far. That's too much. But for beach volleyball, that would be fun. I want to do that. So I'm looking forward to it, assuming all that lines up. But either way, beach volleyball.
You don't want to jiggle too much when you're diving for that ball.
No, not too much. I don't want to bounce after I dive. But you have implied that you're not particularly good at it. That's okay.
No,
play. I want to get a group of TYT people to go play beach volleyball.
We have, and I just stood there and watched, which is fine. I just have weak arms and I have repetitive strain injuries, so I can't smack these little babies. These are my money makers. You know what I mean? My little money makers.
You hold the mic with those, and you hold shitties with those.
Exactly.
Can't break those.
Precious.
Anyway, those are our reasons. It's mostly beach volleyball and summer salads. That's pretty much it. Why are you looking forward to the summer? Is it just because the summer's in the future and you're desperately looking for hope considering how dark the world is? That was the unspoken number 6 on my list. But anyway, you can comment down below. And we're always looking for great suggestions for top 10 lists. Thank you so much to I can't find the comment, but it was definitely there. So thank you to you.
You made it up.
And for being so supportive. But anyway, thank you, Francesca.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.